that this
All right.
actually happened.
There you go. Here's your evidence.
All right. Hello. Welcome to day 7. I think that's what day we're on. This is Snake with Legs, and you're watching something that I'm recording. This is my box of things that I got from a garage sale. They're just random stuff. I got some music. This doesn't actually have a vinyl in it. I just really like the cover. I mean, look, she has a rainbow above one eyelid. That's
why?
cool.
Why only one though?
It's Judy Garland.
Ah.
Okay, like that's all you need to know.
Understandable.
Thank you. Yeah. So then I got this one, and it's Modern Jazz Quartet. It has
Modern Jazz.
Who's Who in the MJQ, August 1951. That's pretty old. Either way, we're going to be listening to this later, but we don't have a record player, so it is what it is. I also got a ton of guitar stuff, like this one. I wish I got this when I first started playing, because it actually has diagrams and, like, notation stuff. I had to, like, find all of this on the internet, but, like, this, it's called Interactive Guitar by Lori Arthur, I think. Can you see that?
Slightly.
Get in there.
All right, that's good enough.
Want me to lean forward?
Okay. Yeah.
Let me lean up forward.
Just lean forward. Yeah, and so I got this one. I don't play harmonica, but this book inspired me to start. It's How to Play Harmonica Instantly.
That guy
Alright,
looks.
so,
I
like-
like the dude on the back. Did you see the guy? Look at him. He just has like 20 harmonicas.
Oh my!
He's just like.
I thought those were gun cartridges.
Dripped out on the freaking harmonicas.
Play today, even if you can't read music. Harmonica history with photos.
With photos.
Play over 60 all-time favorites. These are the all-time favorites. Learn to play the C scale. That's hilarious to me because, you know, it's all the white keys.
I like how it pronounces like harmonica history with photos. Like that's so cool. This historically old book. Oh yeah, photos.
Dude, they have like hand-drawn references. Look at that. That's
I
pretty
am the
cool.
Invisible Man.
Yeah. He's here for emotional support.
Yes.
He's not a good one, but he's the best we got. You know. Hey, I'm sorry. No,
it's fair.
What is it? It's like, you know, he's not the best, but we use him.
We use him.
Yeah. Sometimes. You know, you are pretty great. This is, I am not going to get up today. It's definitely a mood. I love Dr. Seuss. I love the art style. And all just the art of it. It's all hand drawn and it's just very pretty, but
You're talking about Dr. Seuss.
yeah, look, Dr. Seuss is where it's
hand drawn.
at. And apparently okay, look, there's digital art and stuff, but nothing beats like the classic style of Dr. Seuss. It's one of a
It's
kind.
fair, yeah.
Like name one other person that draws like this. You can't.
I not off the top of my head, but I could think about it for a little bit if you wanted to. Here, let me just.
Anyway, this is one of my favorite pages out of this, just because it looks like his arms are broken, and he has no neck to speak of. Like it's just kind of like look at his spine. He must not have a spine. It's crazy.
His legs are like 3 inches tall, and then the rest of his body's like the other 6 feet.
Now, you might say it's a little weird for a 40-year-old guy to be buying Dr. Seuss books, but they don't have these in libraries anymore.
Yeah, they don't.
Apparently they got banned, and so when I saw these, I was like, I have to get them. Otherwise, because they're not really in print anymore. That I know of. I mean, unless they are. Do you know?
I have no clue.
Okay, I don't think they are. Yeah.
Look, my
You asked the
criteria,
wrong person.
my knowledge of books is very limited to the type of books I like.
Oh, this is, I got some DVDs. This one is Elvis, The Other Sides, Worldwide Golden Awards Hits Volume 2.
Volume 2.
Volume 2. Okay, we got
Don't even
My
have
Baby
Volume
Left
1.
Me, We're Gonna Move, Poor Boy, Let Me, and then Love Me, Paralyzed, When My Blue Moon Turns to Gold Again. Look, these are some classic Elvis songs, and, like, here, can you check this out? It has a whole flip book with pictures
Pictures.
This is
Let's
the real
go.
deal. It has it's just a lot of cool stuff. Like, look at that. Like, you can't buy this at Walmart
Postcard.
that I know of. I mean, maybe you can, but
Signature gold.
signature gold. Like, finding stuff like this is the real heart and soul of thrift shopping at garage sales. It's like, you know, in my mind, I think, you know, when they first bought this, it's just giggling noises. I just hear like Anyway,
Nothing but woodland animals over here.
Right. So, yeah, when I think about this stuff, though, I think of, like, when whoever bought this, like, this was it. Like, this was the hottest thing on the market, and when they bought this, they felt so cool. And it still is cool, but I just, you know, enjoy the fact that it was owned by someone else, and now I am the proud owner of Elvis, The Other Sides, you know. But, Cream, you may have heard of them. I think they did The White Room, right? Yeah, White Room, Sunshine of Your Love, Politician, Crossroads. This is Eric Clapton, famous guitar player. You may or may not have heard of him at some point. Cliffs of Dover. It's a special extended edition, too. And, again, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm super excited, too, because, again, it's like a live concert recording. It was November 26th, 1968.
Impressive.
Again, I'm enthralled.
Enthralled.
Clearly. This, I have not read it. It's called The Unknown Quantity by Hermann Brock. I have no clue what it's about. I just like the title.
It's
and
obviously
how it
about
looked.
the unknown quantity.
Yeah, well, like, here.
Yeah,
this is the preface.
dummy.
18...
Read the book.
Okay, I'll just read the back real quick. Alright? It says, 18... Hermann Brock, 1886 to 1950, did not come to literature until he was in his mid-40s. After careers as a mathematician, engineer, director of Viennese... How do you say that? Viennese textile firm. Viennese textile firm. His first work, The Sleepwalkers, a trilogy, appeared over the years 1930 to 1932. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm intrigued already, so I'm definitely going to be giving this a look. I got some Dean Koontz. One of my favorite books of his was Micro. I want to start reading more of his things. I got a different one. Well, no, I have that one too. I found this cassette tape collection for his, for that book, which my car is a cassette tape player, so I'll be listening to that as well. This one's Strangers.
Fantastic.
You've read it?
No.
Oh.
I was talking about how you had a cassette player in your car.
No, I did, and I went to that Mystery Skulls concert, and so I bought like 3 separate DVDs so I can listen to those in the car too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. And then the rewinding, when you rewind your cassette.
Okay. This one...
It goes back. That's the best part.
This one is Stephen King's #1 bestseller. There's like 20 of them.
All of them.
All of them are.
Dolores Claiborne. Her husband died. She probably did it. That's just my guess. Another book I'll be reading. Good old Shakespeare. You can never have too much Shakespeare.
Taming of the Shrew.
Yeah, have you read it?
Doth
Yeah,
thou
I have.
betray
Yeah, I've read the
thine
entirety
own?
of the Taming of the Shrew.
Oh, how was it?
It was good. It's an interesting story.
What's it about?
It is about it's about 2 main characters. There is this lady who is very proud of herself and very, like, she has her own way.
Mhm.
And then there's this dude that, basically he wants her, like, her kingdom, kind of, in a way. It's not a kingdom, it's more like a name.
Mhm.
And so he goes about himself to go and tame her. And that's why it's called the Taming of the Shrew. She is the shrew, and he is the tamer.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. It has like the names of who's
The
talking.
axe, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited to read it now.
These types of books.
There's actually a few movies on it as well, or plays, more like it, but movies, yes.
I also got a Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd, let's go.
Always good.
I haven't listened to much of Pink Floyd, to be fair.
Neither have I.
This one, actually, and Ethan, I think you'll find this one interesting. It's I love how it always says colored photos inside. Like that's some like incredible
Oh,
colored
colored.
photos. It says more jammin' with the Jonas Brothers. Now
Jonas
apparently
Brothers?
I bought this out of just bizarre curiosity. It says an extended biography with tons of photos, quizzes, and fun facts.
You know,
So this was a Disney show back in 2006. And it says the Jonas Brothers are burning up with their super successful albums, hit singles, starring roles in Disney's Camp Rock and its sequel, Disney television series Jonas. So I have no clue who these guys are or what they did. That's so cool, but I just
The
like,
Jonas Brothers? You don't know what they did? Hold
No,
up.
I didn't grow up with like the
Neither
Disney
did I, but I
Channel.
still know who they are.
Well, what did they do that's so great?
I sang and sing and
We're
dance,
brothers.
Yeah.
and the band broke up.
At least
So-
you've heard of them.
So
If
you-
nothing else, you
I've
have
never- I've just, like,
probably
one
heard of them.
So there's this indie pop group called the Beatles. You may have
You
heard of
may.
them. They're
Yeah.
pretty
They're pretty
unique.
Definitely a
underground.
classic.
Underground, yeah.
Definitely a classic. Not very many people know about them though.
Okay.
Kind of sad, not gonna lie.
Yeah. The Tamarack Tree by Howard Breslin. I just like this kind of looking book. I think it's pretty old. I handed it to the guy at the garage sale, and he says, he looks at it and he goes, "There's lots of words.
Mhm.
I think it's a book."
Whoa.
Yeah, that was my reaction. I was stunned. I could not believe it, and I just had to buy it once he told me that, you know.
Wow.
So he didn't read it either.
IRL Sherlock over here.
Actually, right? Well, okay, when I handed it to him, what else he said is that he said that this was his friend's favorite book that was life-changing. And he had a book that he thought was life-changing. And so they swapped books, but they never read each other's books. Reminds you of someone?
Yes!
Reminds you of someone?
That
That's really
reminds
depressing,
me.
Actually, though,
Isn't it? And then he gave it to me because he's like, "Here, you have it. I'm never going to read it."
it'll change someone's life in the
Exactly.
future.
In the future.
Later on.
Okay, so I'm just going to go through these really quick.
Rapid
Gordon
fire.
Lightfoot, pretty great. Roger Waters, The Wall, live in Berlin, pretty great. Deep Purple, live at
I will whack you. Do not test me.
Montrex. I have no clue who these guys are, but apparently they're British rock, and I like British rock, so they're probably.
I
gonna
think
be
it's
good.
Monstro. Because of
This
Ah,
is
queen.
the steal of the century. All of this stuff, I might add, was $3.
Every single
I gave him
as a
10
whole.
because like
As a
this is a
whole.
lot of stuff.
As a
and I'm
whole?
just
As a whole,
super
$3.
grateful they did that.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
god.
live.
Queen.
And then Chicago.
Chicago! Yes!
Hey!
I love Chicago!
Mr.
Where's-
Cellophane should have.
Wait, Carter,
been
can you grab
my-
the Chicago's way of
Exactly.
saying shut
No,
up?
that's
It's
awesome.
great.
Mhm.
Chicago's no, over there.
Here they come.
No, over there.
Here they come.
Chicago's way of saying shut up.
Oh yeah.
This is how this is what Chicago say shut up.
So yeah, Chicago, great thing. Check it out. Pretty good. I love that. We also got Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass.
Oh!
I have read both of those.
Me too. They're one of my favorite books, and now I own a hardcover.
Back when I was like 14, I was just more confused about what I was reading than
A
anything
physical
else.
copy.
I was like, huh? Huh?
Look at that.
I don't have a credit
With
card.
illustrations, of course.
Illustrations.
You get a new one?
Right? I know. I'm again
Why? You're such a
super
good
happy I
boy.
found this because again, my favorite books, and now I actually own a copy. What else do we get? Contrary to popular belief, it's a book's
Contrary to
not the first-
popular belief.
Yeah, it's just a book of random facts. Like here, let's check this out. It says
Okay.
petrified wood that has turned to stone. Mineral-rich groundwater saturates wood buried in sediment. The minerals, typically silica, calcite, and iron compounds,
guys.
dissolves the cellulose in the pores and open spaces of the wood and take its place, preserving the shape and every detail of the original wood structure. The wood has not turned into stone. The wood has been replaced by stone. Now you know, petrified wood is not wood.
I didn't know that. Boy Scout.
Should have been a Boy Scout.
You're talking to two people that religiously learned random things.
Random
Well, that's
facts.
why I thought you guys would like this. I got this and I was like, oh boy, we're going to have fun. Because, like, inhuman reproduction. I did not plan this.
One
Inhuman
sperm.
Don't
reproduction.
read this out loud.
One sperm
An
cannot
egg.
fertilize an egg. Hundreds of millions of moving on to a different book. This one,
Contrary to
is
popular belief.
Ernest Hemingway, The Sun Also Rises. I need to read more Ernest Hemingway because I haven't, but now I have one, so I'll be reading that.
I feel like all you're saying is I should just read more.
Yeah.
And you're
Well-
just picking, random famous people to start reading.
Well, some of these people I have read their stuff, like Dean Koontz. I'm telling you, great author. This one, Truman Capote, or I don't know how to pronounce that.
Truman, yeah.
This is Breakfast at Tiffany's. I have watched the movie, and I didn't know it was a book, so now I'll be reading Breakfast at Tiffany's. Anyway, continuing on, Breakfast at Tiffany's. I've seen the movie, now I'm going to read the book. Withering Heights.
Bronte.
Have you read it?
No.
Me?
I was reading the name.
Oh,
The name,
okay.
Bronte.
Me either. It says, one of the most powerful and original novels of English literature. Well, Withering Heights is a story of grand passion, devotion, and retribution. It is the story of two families of the Yorkshire Moors and the adopted
I've heard of this, actually.
fondling named Heathcliff.
Yes,
Who-
Withering Heights, yeah.
Yeah, who lands among them and irrevocably changes their lives.
I think it's...
I'm bad at reading it loud.
Yeah.
That's something I do need to work on.
This is when, you're basically just saying that you should read more.
Well, yeah,
That's the moral of the story.
I'm already reading 2 books right now, so you might see me buying more isn't helping anything. Never mind all the manga and TV shows I'm supposed to be reading and
We're
watching.
renaming the title of this video to, I need to read more books.
I need to read more.
I need to read more.
Hi, welcome to Snake with Legs, where I don't watch it or read anything. I just sit in my room and stare at the ceiling.
While thinking about how I could read or watch something.
Exactly. This is Fleetwood Mac, live at BBC. Fleetwood Mac, you may or may not have heard of them. Check them out. Pretty great. There's another CD. This, it's not like anything.
Whoa, does it have pictures in it?
Yes, it does!
Really?
Wow! It's called Galen Roel, The Art of Adventure.
Look at that Chad down there in the bottom.
See,
He's
that's
just like...
that's living the life right there. That's who you want to be. This is just a book with pictures, and I love pictures and books with pictures. So, like, look at that. That's gorgeous. You don't really see that on Instagram. I mean, unless that's what you look at on Instagram. To each their own, I'll say. But nothing like owning a hardcover copy of pictures. Look at that. That's actually that's an aesthetic right there. Can you see, Carson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
How long has this video been going on for?
18 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Let's keep it going, boys.
Let's keep it going. Well, here's the last one anyway. This is Galen Roel, again, same person, in the throne room of the mountain gods.
He was close to copyright.
Again, I have no clue what it's actually about, but it has more pictures. It apparently has a lot of text. that
Let's
I'll be
go.
going through.
Pictures.
Yeah, I think it's pretty sweet. Look at that. That's cool. That's a cool picture. What else? There's actually a couple more books. Just like this, it has lots of notation paper, so for writing songs of various kinds. Someone apparently already used one, and there it is on the table.
Then we had better learn it.
We had better learn it. It looks like no.
I want to keep it.
No, it's mine. I need to actually learn this. There's A,
You're gonna-
A major, A7, B7.
Those aren't...
What? What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
If you have something to say, you should say it.
Those aren't all actual chords.
maybe those aren't chords. Yeah, A7, that's a chord. This is
See-
guitar tablature, my guy. It's
Yeah,
guitar
I know.
tablature.
I know, I've seen it before.
Anyway,
I deserve that.
this is John Denver's greatest hits. Baby Just Like You, and a song, Back Home Again, Calypso. Fly Away, Follow Me. Again, just more guitar, tab stuff. I'm not a big person on country, but, you know, I feel like I should at least learn some. Just
Country
because,
road.
yeah. Wait, do you like country?
No.
Okay, good. We're still friends.
I stay away from it like the plague.
God,
Right?
no.
I'm sorry if you
One
like
time I tried to
country,
trust a
but,
girl who
you
liked
know.
country and then she robbed her
I
sister,
can't.
Leave.
This is biggest country hits of 1950 to
Oh my
1995 to 1996. Again, just more country, more tablature. It's really difficult to find tablature and actual music notation online, which is again why I also want to buy this, just because it's hard to find songs to learn.
True.
But at the end of it all, and again, all of this for like $5, or they said 3, but I gave him 5. No, I gave him 10.
10.
Yeah,
Yes.
I gave him 10 because I gave him 2 5s.
2 5s.
That's why I was thinking of 5, but again, it was 10.
2 5s is just a 5 doubled, which is just 10.
I give it. Yeah, there were like $3 for all. I was like, you know what, 5, take it or leave it. But then I went to my car and I had a 10, which was in 2 5s, so I just gave him that.
So you had another 5 in your car? Is
Yeah.
that what you- Oh,
I had
you
2
had
5s.
10, but they were
Understandable.
in 2 5s. You just gave them both 5s.
Yeah, I just gave him both 5s.
Yeah.
Then they also said I
Now they
should
can feed their family, obviously.
volunteer for Onalaska Farm Sanctuary, and they said it's basically shoveling food for a couple hours. And you know, I do have limited free time, but the fact that they gave me such a good deal has inspired me to go help out on a cow sanctuary and like shovel poop in Alaska of all places.
To each their own.
Well, I mean, like, you know, nothing's wrong with volunteering. You know?
Yeah.
I see you strongly disagree. I don't know. I may or may not. I have limited time.
Like freaking donate like just like $100.
Just donate $100.
Have someone else do it.
Have someone do it.
I love how you just-
Hey, Felix, wanna be kidnapped?
For the third time in your car?
For
No.
the third time.
Third time?
Hey,
Third time,
hey,
yep.
hey, hey, there's dental. You get benefits.
Dental. Good,
That's
good
way-
dental.
I'm making this up. I mean,
Dental?
No, that,
I love.
yeah.
Where? Where's your car? Right now. Trunk. Me, you.
I'm not getting in the car unless they show me the puppy first. That's what you have to do. Tell them, look,
Felix,
show me
where's the
candy
puppy?
bar. Where's the candy bar? Show me the candy bar, then I'll get in the car. But yeah, they gave me a
I
box.
have candy bars.
I couldn't afford a present for you this year, so I got you a box. It's Felix's birthday. Felix, you get a box for Christmas for your birthday.
It's okay, I'll just take this.
Bucket.
Used.
Okay, I need to call this.
I don't know.
You get a used bucket for your birthday.
Sadie sing. Sadie
But yeah,
sing.
that's it. Thank you for stopping by for episode 7. I think it's 7. Yesterday was 6. I missed day 5. But
What is day 87? You said 7.
I don't know. Anyway, stop by for more hijinks and... Let's just end the video here. Just